It's your boy Shay Baby, and we out here in the streets chopping it up.
Yeah.
Some real BX shit right here. Liv, you know what we doing.
Sound Money, what up, man? Yeah.
Gunz, what up, my boy? You know what's going on.
630 Entertainment.
Right.
Gunz.
Right to it.
Militia. Young Money. Me and my niggas ain't gon' play around with you. They ain't front way.
Shay Baby, you know what's going on, big Bronx. Yeah, this is my guy right here. You met him? Hawk? You met my bro, Hawk? You met Hawk?
Yeah. First one.
Oh, all right. My son know what he doing on this shit. Oh, I gotta send Ho some beats. Let me send you some beats, matter of fact.
You got my email, right?
Yeah, it's the Lou Davi. That's right. It gotta be original. Hell no. We ain't giving them no hooks. Straight words. I'm like, they give you that pause so that you feel like you can hear. No, you hear what I'm saying? It's perfect. Watch. Throw it back one time. Pause.
Look, sliding in that old school, the Mac on the dashboard, a trunk full of keys. I ain't talking about no Pro Tools. These niggas hustle local.
Yes, y'all, you know what it is. It's your boy Shay Baby, and we done caught up with BX Finest.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Sound Money was really good, my boy. Yes, sir.
Baby.
Yes, I had to come to the Bronx.
Yes, sir.
I just had to make my rounds.
Yes, sir.
And you know, this is I would say maybe episode, I would say 7 of the actual industries chopping it up. Like I was telling you earlier, we started off season 1 in the sneaker store in Harlem. And I thought that for season 2, you know, we can give the people something different, you know, going to sit down with the artists. And, you know, you're one of those guys I felt like I had to sit with.
Appreciate you.
You know what I mean? Because you're just, you know, the work that you done put in is unbelievable, man.
Thank you, man.
You know what I mean? No, for real. Because, you know, like I'm not going to lie, you know, I would be, you know, sitting here. I was under a rock, you know, up into the Corona actually, when I actually digged out of the rock. I was under a rock. I'm talking about as far as in the game, you know, I'm gonna give you a little background of, you know, things that, you know, me and my brother, we've been into. Okay. And, you know, before the Corona, you know, it was more of just a relaxed period in my life. And then the Corona came and nothing was going on in the world, period. You know, as far as no sports,
Nah, for
which
real.
I love. You know, I gamble a lot. FanDuel, of course. Shout out to FanDuel. They got a ticket out there right now, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So there was none of that. You know, there's just everything. No clubs. Everything was shut down.
Yeah.
So I started watching a lot of the YouTube and the podcast as well, and I figured, yo, you know what? We need to jump in the game and make a difference. You know what I mean? So, like, the reason I brought that up is that you've been putting in the grind for a minute.
Thanks.
And I'm talking about the work that you have, you know, having songs with Don Q, you know, Styles P, MP,
Facts.
you know, just Dyce Paysos, you know, which is a record current to this day. Shout out to Dyce Paysos. You know what I mean? Yeah, Dyce is, you know, Dyce is Dyce. You know what I mean? Dyce told me at the Westchester Summer Jam, come here, bring the camera a little closer.
Right.
We gotta get all the jewelry.
Right. Talk that shit.
That's a fact. Yeah, so, you know, and by the way, I just want to thank everybody out there for rocking with us and rocking with the platform, because that's the shit that I'm talking about. You see how we're able to have conversations? We got our own community.
Right.
You know what I mean? Y'all other platforms, y'all over there. Y'all keep riding them. We're going to do what we're doing over this side. Facts. You know what I mean? But let's get back to you. So, me crawling up out of the rock and starting to see what's going on in the hip-hop game, I started seeing that you have all these records and the grind that you've had. Like, once I've caught, I don't know if it's the manager, Randy Harper, is your manager?
Yeah, he on the team for
Yes,
sure.
he's on the team. He hit me up. I said, wait, you know him? And he'll tell you if I'm lying or not. He said, yeah, I know him. Because
he knows me.
when he sent me the record, right? I didn't know if he was sending me the record, just letting me hear new music. But I was already, like, I was making my way towards you. Like, it was coming. Because I saw Dyce Payso has posted the song with you. So a lot of the stuff I do research on, the music is what catches our ear.
Right.
And that's what caught my ear about you know what I'm saying? And that's why I had to bring you on the platform.
Appreciate you, bro.
So let's start from the beginning. Where did it all start with you? Because I see you have the videos even up to like 6 years ago.
Facts.
When, is that when it started?
They're working. Yeah, like on some professional shit, like taking it serious. I would say probably like 6 years ago.
By the way, your page looks very, because I look at stuff like this.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm not wasting my time.
That's a fact.
So I look at the pages and I look how to see how people are moving and I see how the game is attracting towards them. Your comments is on the people feeling you in the comments.
Yeah.
Your page looks like industry more than just, a person that, you could tell a person that's, this is not what they want to do. They don't believe in themselves like that.
Yeah, I always tell people the page is important, bro. Like,
of course.
Packaging is important and everything is about content right now, social media.
Believe it or not, Instagram is like your bio.
Dude, absolutely agree with you 100%. So like I said, man, you gotta make sure it just look professional. You gotta keep the content coming in and it gotta be good quality and it gotta make sense. And it gotta be relatable to who you are. It gotta be a relationship you're building with the people
100%.
that's watching you, you know what I'm saying? So
100%.
I take that shit serious, B.
Okay, so you say 6 years ago?
Yeah, about 6 years ago is when I started. I was living down south for a while.
Where at?
I was living in North Carolina.
Oh, where?
I was in Raleigh.
Oh, yeah, I went to school out there. I did that. I was in Laurinburg.
Okay.
You know what is that?
Like, nah.
Okay, that's a prep school, Laurinburg Prep. That's a basketball. They was like famous back then. I think they closed down now.
Yeah.
But they were like a little school in the hood. It was crazy. Only like 300 people in there. Dangerous. My nigga Mace came to our school.
That was the name of the town?
Laurinburg, North Carolina. Word of my mother. Mace, I'll tell you the story. Mace, you tell you if I'm lying, Mace. This is on air. Word. Mace, if I'm lying, put it in the comments.
Right.
All right, so Mace, he sent 3 girls from Manhattan Center to go to this school. Now, the coach that was coaching the girls' school was, you ever see the shit on YouTube where Mace and Cameron, Mace gets mad because Cameron get to pass on the ball at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you see the coach, Spanish guy with glasses?
That was coaching them?
Harper tell you if I'm lying. You know Rich Pagon?
That's right.
From Riverside.
That's true.
He's a friend of my father's. I've known him my whole life. I went to the school with him in North Carolina.
Okay.
Right? So, being he was the coach at Manhattan Center, the girls that he took down there, he was the girls' varsity coach for that team. So, Mace put the money up, paid their tuition. Mace comes down there. So, I tell you, the town has 300 niggas. A nigga got killed. A nigga that in high school that we never went to the school, he got killed. They said if you tell his, that this was in 99, if you tell who did the murder, they give you $250. They give a nigga $250 to solve a murder. That's how much they don't care about nobody down in this little town. Right? Crazy. So Mace comes down there. The country niggas get the whole that Mace is in the dorms with us. He's in there chilling with us, talking to us. We like 17 years old this time. Mace is hot. This has been around the world. This is Mace at this all-time prime. Don't let your girl around him at this time.
Okay.
This is Mace at his all-time finest.
Murder Mace.
No, this is did it for the money with P. Diddy. Mace and Beth that time.
Okay, Mace and Beth. Okay.
Facts. So he come there. The country niggas get to find out he's in the town. 10 minutes later, it's like 100 pickup trucks outside. We on the floor laying down. They got shotguns. They trying to get him. Got platinum on everything. Purple Range Rover, white seats. Mace, am I lying?
That's tough.
We had to wait until we had to call police. Cause he had one dude with him. I'm not sure who it was, but come to find out, this guy that was with him was one of these guys that was from Harlem that became famous and started watching the YouTube shit later on down the line. Are these type of guys? We had one of these guys with him, but he had a thing on him. He was like, "Yo, Mace, we getting out of here." I'm like, "Yo." They be like, "Yo, Mace, they got 10 pickup trucks with shotguns. You're not getting out of here."
Damn.
You know what I mean? Facts. That's a fact. Mace, no, I'm not lying.
That's
okay,
tough.
so That's what your music reminds me of those days.
Yeah, that's tough.
No, the feeling.
I know what you were talking about, the nostalgia.
The real hip hop vibe, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it reminds me of.
That's
You
where
know,
that shit come from.
yeah. Even when I heard the song with you and Dyce, the hook Dyce came with was like that hook. Everything from there was like that real. That shit is
Hip-hop
dirty.
shit.
That song.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
like
mean?
that shit, yeah.
How did y'all come about that record?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was sporadic as fuck. Like, it's so real. I'm gonna keep it told with you. Dice called me, told me to come with him to a club. Like, we was supposed to go to a club that night. And he was with me, matter of fact. And we just went over there. He had Jim in there. They was running through the Birdgate album because they was just about to drop the Birdgate album. Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, that wasn't the night. The night he called me, we were supposed to go to a club. And when I got there, I had Mills and him with me. And he was just like, yo, put the beats on. While I was there, I'm thinking we going to the club.
Yeah.
As soon as I get in the spot, he like, play a beat. And bro, hot right now, you know. So you tell me play a beat, I'm like, well, all right, bro. I start throwing the beats on and shit. But I knew Dyce forever, like Dyce from where I'm from.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, but
I respect that. You know,
yeah, and that's the thing I respect about Dyce.
Yes,
the
way he did it was, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather a nigga do it like that for me than tell me we gonna do it and then we don't do it. Yeah. I'd rather we come up, you right there on the spot, surprise me with because I'm not gonna lie. That I was playing for Randy earlier a song that Russ did with Jadakiss. He did the same shit. Did the same shit.
Oh,
and that's how.
You talking about off chump? I know exactly what you're talking
just
about.
Just jump. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah. Oh, you know Russ.
Russ, the
ball player. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Russ?
Russ Smith got a song with Kiss.
I'm talking about the Russ, white Russ.
Nah, Russ Smith got a song with Jadakiss.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I hooped with Russ.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Yeah. So Russ brought him doing the song with him, but he did it the same way, and that's the way the game was done back in the days too.
Yeah.
Niggas just walk in the studio and just do the song.
Yeah, that's how he did it. He was just like, yo, like I wasn't anything. I was going to the spot. He said play the beats. We went through like about the fourth beat. He was like, yeah, I like this beat.
That's a fact.
And that nigga Dyce is the hook king. Like,
yes,
I ain't
he
gonna
is.
lie, the way, like, even the first song we came up with, the way he do his shit, it's so organic. And don't even think about it.
That's
like,
a fact.
He just listened to the beat vibe out real quick. And that's what he did. He went in there, did the hook. And I'm already, by the time he was done with the hook, I was halfway through the verse in my head. Because I'm like,
that's a fact. Who's your producers?
To be honest, I fuck with a lot of different producers throughout the years. I used to fuck with Buckrow a lot. Me and Buckrow got some shit. I did some shit with Retrospect. But like as far as production and shit, it's been sporadic. Me and A2 got a few beats. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Showbiz Son. I don't know if you're familiar with Showbiz.
Of course I know Showbiz, of course.
DRCC digging in the crates.
Yes.
Me and Showbiz.
He got the girl code.
He got the girl called AG.
AG, that's a fact.
Yeah, Showbiz Son is a dope producer.
Yeah.
His name is Jalil. But he produced a lot of beats on some of my tapes. My man Green Guard, shout out to Green Guard. He live in Puerto Rico, I think now, but super talented kid from the Bronx. It'd be a lot of humble cats with me. Like the dopest cats be the niggas you don't know about.
Facts.
And for me, I'm not looking at what you've done and all that. You know what I mean?
No, you can't. It's up to the music.
I like to build with niggas. You know what I mean?
I respect that. So you hear that all you producers out there, he's looking for tracks. You know?
Absolutely, I'm always looking for tracks. Bro.
Yeah,
I'm running through.
But it goes for producers too, because a lot of these producers get caught up in they're hungry, they want money for these tracks.
The game is different now.
And the game is different now. Me, if I'm a producer, I want to work with the artist. I'm not looking for no money. I just want to do my paperwork right, because streaming, you can make money from streaming.
Splits.
Yes, as long as you get your percentage. And and you're gonna get, then you should be able to work. And that's why I said, that's why I want to bring that to the table on the platform. Yeah, I'm planning on doing some things with some producers pretty soon. You know what I mean? Because they deserve some credit, but they gotta stop being so hungry and start being realistic. And it's all about working and getting on projects more than building. Exactly.
Building, bro.
So shout out to the producers out there.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So I want to go back to the whole producers thing. Let's stay right there for a minute. You don't have in-house producing?
Not really.
That's good.
I'm not a person that.
No, because sometimes in-house producing can help you, but it can also hurt you.
It definitely
because once you have the in-house producer and the tracks ain't hitting like that, and you stay loyal to them,
That's when it started making sense.
Yes.
You wasting your time.
Right. So, being, reaching out, yeah, that's a good thing that you do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and I might, like, I plan on doing that at some point, just locking in. Like, I want to do shit like make projects with one producer. Mm-hmm. Shit like that. I'm into that type of shit. But as far as being a open book, I'm always trying to work with different producers. And as I elevate as well, I just, like, want the production to elevate too, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
how did you get, I saw that video, and this was, I think it was 4 or 5 years ago. I think it was 4.
let's start.
But the Don Q High Bridge video, how did that come about? Because because Don Q doesn't come outside a lot.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna be for real. Like he's outside. Yeah, he runs around with A Boogie and them, but you never really see. They doesn't.
Yeah, the bridge.
They don't fuck with nobody.
They just loyal to themselves.
They loyal to themselves, and that's the facts. I've seen them do songs with.
Go way back.
Yeah,
me and Don went to high school together.
I figured it's something like that.
Yeah.
That's when I was watching it because I was like, how's this guy getting Don Q and Ump in the same video, same area, and
that was strategic though. So it's a story behind that shit. Like me and Don went to high school together, right? And
how is New York City not on this record though?
You know what? It's a story behind all that, and that's got a lot to do with the pandemic.
Got you.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put you onto that. But long story short, me and Don went to high school together, and Don popped when I was living in North Carolina. And when I came back, it was like Highbridge had just popped.
Right.
And niggas was putting me on like, yo, this nigga that we went to high school, and I'm like, oh shit. And then they taking off, long story short, I start rapping. And it wasn't really one of those things where he came back and did the solid. It was like I worked towards it. It was like I got into a showcase, and the prize was a feature with Don. And I won first place, and it just so happened to fall in line.
Oh, so okay. So you know what? It made sense for him. Like, okay, I'm in this contest.
He was the judge. So he was one of the judges.
He was already cool with that. He wanted you to win. Like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna be with this nigga.
It was him. Look, check this shit up. It was him. Dyce Payso was a judge.
What?
So it was like, it was a no-brainer. And then I wowed that shit up. Like,
why wasn't Dyce on that record?
Because at the time, it was, I'm going to be real with you, the way that record worked, it took a while. I might have already had the record with Dyce. I don't know. I probably did.
And how the hell P get on? So wait, that record that you just put out with Dyce is done.
No, I got an old record with Dyce.
Got you. Okay, that's not the first record you done.
Now we got some videos called Summertime.
Yeah.
But long story short, with that record, I won that as a prize, right? And Don was running around living in Atlanta at the time, so he couldn't get me the track, but it was a no-brainer that he was gonna give me the track. We chopped it up, we kept in contact. So when he finally was able to do his verse, he did it. And I held it for him, and then I sat on it, like, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to strategically market it. You know what I mean? Don is in his prime at the moment,
right?
Even though it's kind of in the pandemic. And in the process of that, my wife lives on Cortland. That's where Un is from. I ran into Un on my wife, being with my wife one day, and he already knew what I was doing. Like, yo, I seen your video. That's probably Benny right there. Oh nah, that's Shorty Enzo. That's the artist. But yeah, I ran into Un on my wife's block. Yo, what's good, yo? What's up, man? And yeah.
What's up, man? All right?
Yo, what's poppin', my bro?
Yo, Gucci,
everything good? Yeah, right? How you? What's up, yo? How you doing?
Hi.
Pardon us, yo. We doing the interview and shit real quick.
You good. Yeah, that's love. Yeah.
Organic shit.
Yeah, it's organic, exactly.
But look, what was I saying? So yeah, Un ran down to me while I was on wifey block, cause he from the same block as her, and he already knew what I was doing. Like, yo, I seen your video. I see what you're doing. Let's do it. On some like love, on some Bronx shit. And I was shocked because I've been watching Un since I was a little nigga.
Nah, Un's Un.
Un been doing this shit since
since
battle rap. So when he said that, I went home and I sat on it. He was like, send me some shit. And I was like, yo, the shit with Don might be the perfect record to send Un right now while I'm trying to really get a break with this shit.
Yeah.
So I sent it to him, and Un was super hyped because he never had a song with Don before.
That yo.
So this was a moment for Un.
Good combination.
And he was like, and still to this day, Un.
No, but that's why actually, this is why I'm saying.
The relationship I got with Un stems from that.
But this is why I'm saying this is perfect, the timing even for Shea Baby TV.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying to myself,
Right.
that record right there, when I ask you why New York City's not on that, I don't mean the niggas that in that area or from the Bronx
Right,
or from Harlem or
mean.
from Brooklyn. I'm talking about the radio.
City, yeah.
Why are y'all not on this record?
But they never really been on these type of records though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, the whole point of this is to have, like, Hot 9. Okay. I'll be on me. We could go on there, Shea Baby TV Hour. That's why I love K-Slay.
Right.
That's gone.
You know what?
So now it's like,
It's not, because you got niggas like Spazzo. Shout out to Spazzo. He took K-Slay place.
right.
The same drama hour. And that nigga Spazzo played my shit.
Yeah, we need that. That's what we need. Shout out to Spazzo. We
Shout out
need
to Spazzo.
more of that. Because
Spazzo is consistently
I'm talking about that record right there. If I'm on the radio,
I wasn't even fucking with
that
that.
record,
Spazzo would have had that record when I was fucking with him, bro.
Yeah.
Trust him at least. I think Spazzo would have been blasting that shit.
that's a fact. That's
For
a
sure.
that's a good record, man.
For sure, yeah. But it kind of got outdated in a sense too, because the time, you know what I mean? Like, even everybody now is in a different phase.
Right.
So the algorithm changed, the way we promote music has changed from then to now drastically. But that's a legendary record for my neighborhood, everything. Like,
That's
the
a
way we
fact.
shot the video.
Nah, I was loving it.
That shit got 170,000.
I know.
views, you know
That's what I'm saying. That's,
So that's not small for me.
no,
bro.
but I'm saying
That's an accolade. Like,
Yeah.
I did something.
that's why I had to come sit with you.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
not sitting with goofies. I'm sitting with guys that I feel that
Yeah.
are like, they are an inch from stepping on the banana peel pause, slipping in the game.
Right,
That's a fact.
right. Because we definitely coming. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the people that like we were talking about showbiz and AZ. Like, we sat down with Girl Code. I feel they're a group that tomorrow might not be their time, but I feel like they're so raw that they're not going nowhere.
Nah, yeah.
It's just until they get that
It's only a
record.
matter of time,
It's
yeah.
a matter of time. But they're here to stay because they're
The authenticity, man.
come on.
They do their research. You could tell.
They do their research.
You could tell they.
And they
students.
have the people that's behind them they're digging in the crates. They're original hip hop people. They're not gonna let them.
Shout out to
They're not gonna let them fuck up the whole essence of the hip hop game. You know what I mean?
Facts.
They just bringing the new style to it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You should do it. I think you and them on a song together would be
I will
nasty
tell you
work.
this. I think possibly that could be coming soon. It's a lot.
I think that needs to happen.
I fuck with DRTC very, very
No,
heavily.
I'm telling you, I think you and them on a record is like different.
I see that happen.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, Girl Code. You know what it is. You know what I mean? It's your man. It's your man.
Shout out to
Remember,
Girl
I
Code.
put that together.
Shout out to Showbiz.
Yes, that's a fact. Shout out to Showbiz. I actually got a chance to meet him. They did and that guy introduced me to, I think it's Kevin Lyles. Is that who runs E?
300.
300. Okay. So he invited me to go see the girls' album release party last summer, I think it was, in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Did you go to that?
I didn't.
Okay, they had an outside event. She took me outside. I'm smoking weed with Kevin. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I'm like, I didn't even know the
Kevin
nigga
Lyles,
what I'm
man,
talking to
chill
him.
and shit,
He's like,
man.
you know who you're just talking to? I was like, nice, that's Kevin Lyles. Let's introduce you. I said, oh, shit. You know what I mean? But he did. He's a good dude. He introduced
Showbiz
him.
is solid, yeah.
Solid dude.
Showbiz got some product. We got some shit in the works.
That's a fact. Well, I don't want to get too much from you, man, because this ain't the first time that
Yeah.
I want to, that we're going to sit down because, we got a lot to do. I got another show that I'm working on with the limo company.
Okay.
They're going to actually be putting up the bread to get the trucks, get the artists, sit in the back. I want to definitely,
Tough. That sounds
drive
fire.
around the city with you and I want to, what I want to do with you? I want you to show me the grounds where you shot that
Trenches?
video,
Oh.
the trenches. You saw me in Mount Vernon the other day. I ain't mad at going to the
Yeah,
trenches.
I love it.
But this
Yeah.
time, I want to be in the truck, window down. Last time,
Oh,
fucking with M.
let's
Dot,
do it.
had niggas running up on me all crazy.
I think that's perfect. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so we're
Just
gonna
let me
do
know
that.
when you're ready.
And are the people gonna get an in studio performance?
They have it. Let's do it.
All right. Do you know what song you're gonna perform?
I don't know. We're going to figure it out.
That's it.
Right.
You know what should mean? Oh, you got anything to promote before we get out of here?
Oh, yeah. I got a few things to promote. First and foremost, make sure you go get the current tape that's out right now. It's Right Volume 1, man. That's us the first. We're going to do a different number of them. It's going to be Volume 2, Volume 3, but Right Volume 1 is out now. It's a mixtape. It's on all platforms. It includes artists like P, We got Corey Gunz on there.
Crazy.
Yeah, stupid. We got the 2 singles going dumb right now. I got the videos for those on YouTube. Make sure you check those out. And yeah,
Damn, you got joints with Corey too?
Yeah, I got a track.
Oh,
with Corey.
yo, I can't lie. You in the game, son.
Yeah.
You in the game.
Yeah. Shout out
That's
to
a
Corey
fact.
Gunz.
That's a fact.
But yeah, and not only that, September 30th, man, I'm doing my first show in the Bronx, headlining my first show in the Bronx.
Shea Baby TV will be there. We
Please
covering
will
the
be
event, so
attendance.
y'all will get to see that.
Yeah, man. And we got a lot of special guests coming. We got a lot of dope artists opening up. But we got artists like P. We got Dub Aura. Shout out to Dub Aura. I got a track with Dub Aura as well. Harlem and
I was gonna say that to you. I wanted to ask you that.
Yeah.
I saw you. It's crazy. The night that I saw you at the Summer Jam, right?
Right.
I'm really mad about that too. I
Yeah.
wanted to see you perform so bad,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
But
yeah,
then
man.
I seen you the next day. I was like, I seen you there. Turned around. Time was coming. Knew that you wasn't performing.
Yeah.
You was going. Then I seen you on the gram the next day. I think you was in the press boxes at
Barclays.
the Barclays. How was that with Dub Aura? How was
Yeah,
that?
That's my bro. We was chilling. Regular shit. That was the Chance the Rapper concert.
God, true. I was trying to figure out what the fuck was that?
called me
Basketball's
up-
not on.
Nah,
What?
Dub just called me up out of nowhere. I was with my bro right here, like, and we were speaking about him. And he happened to call me and he was just like, yo, bro, pull up.
Yeah.
And we looked at each other like, yo, we were just talking about this.
No,
nigga.
that was good flicks. I was like, damn, this nigga's in the press box
Shout
at
out
the
to my bro,
Barclays next
Dub,
night.
Dub, another nigga I grew up with. Like,
Yeah, we don't have to get Dub on the platinum.
we gonna do it.
That's
I
a
got
fact. That's a
you. Got
fact.
you. We gonna tap everything in. We gonna get it all going, man. For
Thanks,
real.
man. Well,
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. This is, like I said, every person that comes on the show,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much like, these are the guys that I know are gonna make it.
And I appreciate it.
No, you done made it already, but I'm talking about
I know what you mean, bro.
like,
Yeah, you know what we had it.
you know what I mean? Like, out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you shoot for the stars,
know what we
but
shooting
100%. You know what I mean? 100%. And
Yeah.
what keeps me going every day is seeing what happened for Scarlett.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that was big. Shout out to
that
Scarlett.
makes me see that
should've-
it can happen.
Nah, it's gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for anybody.
Yeah,
She never thought in a million years that it's going to happen that fast.
I bet.
You know what I mean? Neither
bet.
did I.
Me neither.
But it did. And it's your man Shea Baby.
You already know.
And y'all gonna stick around for the performance.
Fact.
And you know what it is. We in the streets chopping it up.
Clouds hit you, cause you be on your way to heaven when this cow hit you. Lyrically, we not on the same page. Had some niggas find out where you live and leave you slumped in your man cave. The sneak soft white, but the grams beige. 38 revolver leave you going without a trace like a fan page. The opposite of dry when his fans spray. If he don't DOA, I guaranteed he needs some doctors to translate. I'm from a place, if you ain't got it, then you better find it. Just have some money for them lawyers if the feds behind it. Since some youngins, we been extra wildin'. This Glock will shake a whole room, but the shank will leave them dead in silence. I'm invested in the killers, I put bread behind it. So they shootin' automatic like direct deposits. Talking cheap, gotta live what you say. These hollows will leave them holy, not the spiritual way. Like fuck the net, we gon' harm him in a physical way. Bullets burning through his stomach, turn his liver puree. I know a youngin' that'll kill for some J's, then go right to the pawn shop and spend that on a split for some haze. Dark clouds where I reside, you gotta keep it close. Got me smoking out the pound until I'm breathing slow. Black foreign is solid like a Kia Coke. Drive by and have his block quiet like the preacher spoke. In the trap bagging shit look like a skiing slope. We ain't never needed luck, we just needed hope. Right.